Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm Squancho and this is the first part of my in-depth Rivals Guide series that I'm bringing to you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Mantis, a strategist for Marvel Rivals. She's a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy, so that means she is friends with Jeff, she's friends with Groot, and she's friends with Rocket Raccoon as well. Today we're going to go over her base stats, her abilities, and how I think you can use the abilities in the battlefield. So feel free to leave any comments below with any extra questions or any content that you guys would like to see. Without further ado, let's get into it. Mantis has a base health of 275. This makes her squishy just like other strategists, but she does have a 6 meters per second movement speed, which is average as well. But if she is 3 seconds removed from combat, she will get a 7.5 meters per second movement speed. This makes her a little bit slower than Luna Snow, but definitely faster than most of the other strategists. Her main attack is called Life Energy Blast. This does 50 damage per round and fires at 150 meters per second. She does have a critical hit, which will double the headshot damage done to 100. And she does have a special passive effect, which her critical hits generate one life orb. We'll get into her life orbs in just a second. The first ability that I want to talk about is her Spore Slumber, which is her stun or her sleep ability. This actually does 10 damage and stuns the opponent for 3.5 seconds. Look on screen for an example right now. We don't end up getting the Venom right there, but he definitely had to retreat, and we definitely made him think about the next time he decides to dive us. The next ability I want to talk about, and one of her most unique abilities, is her Allied Inspiration ability. This is defaulted to the E key on keyboard and mouse, and gives your teammates a 12% damage boost. This is one of 3 abilities that requires consuming a life orb in order to cast it. Mantis has 4 life orbs that she can have at any given time. They slowly regen every 3 seconds, and if she gets a critical hit, as mentioned earlier, she gets another life orb back. Whenever Mantis consumes a life orb, she gains health at 12.5 HP per second. What this means is that you could sleep an opponent, run away, after 3 seconds you get the movement boost, you grab a health pack, and then you're back into the fight already. And speaking of fighting, she has another ability which is very unique to her that gives herself a damage boost. This damage boost is 12% extra damage, just like the damage boost that she can give her teammates. This damage boost can be very effective when paired with teammates. This doesn't change the time to kill, or at least shots to kill, on normal health enemies at 250 or 275. But if your teammates damage them, there's a good chance that if you land 2 headshots on a squishy, that is an automatic kill. I do want to note that these effects do not stack, so if you cast Allied Inspiration on the same teammate twice, all that does is refresh the 8-second duration that the boost lasts for. And for the last ability that requires a life orb, she has a Healing Flower. As the name implies, this is how you heal your teammates. In order to cast this, you of course need to have a life orb available. When you first cast this ability, it has a one-time healing amount of 55. After that, your teammate will gain a healing over a time amount of 20 HP per second. Of course, this cannot be stacked just like her other abilities. It will refresh the duration of the healing, but it will give 55 healing for each time you cast the ability on your teammate. So that's Mantis's main kit. Now let's talk about her ultimate. It's described as releasing energy around her while moving, providing healing over time and movement boosts for surrounding allies. Excess healing converts to bonus health. So this is what her radius looks like when you cast the ability. So let's talk about those boosts. After she casts the spell, it lasts for 8 seconds in the 15-meter range that you guys saw just a second ago. Once she uses her ult, she gets a one-time healing boost of 200 health, as well as anybody that's in the 15-meter spherical radius. After that, her and her teammates will get a healing over time boost that pretty much makes them invulnerable. It regens at 150 health per second. And after the spell is cast, they also get a 3 meter per second movement boost. After the ult is over, her and her teammates get an excess healing boost, which is 70% of their total health. And it maxes out at 100 extra health. And since this is bonus health, it will eventually go away. The last thing I want to talk about is Mantis' team up with Adam Warlock. When Adam Warlock is on the field, every 120 seconds or 2 minutes, you get a cocooned revival from him. What that means is if you die, you turn into an invulnerable cocoon and you can slowly float away to a safe spot and revive yourself. This is extremely useful because it saves so much time from getting back from spawn to get back into the fight. And it recharges fairly quick at 2 minutes each interval, so you and Star-Lord will get the benefits of that cocoon revival if Adam Warlock is on the field. So that just about wraps it up for the basics of Mantis. She's a pretty fun character to use. She has good escape abilities with her movement speed, with her sleep, and as well as her damage boost. When used correctly, you can rack up tons of assists each and every match with her. You can throw her inspiration on a teammate, and then that teammate goes and gets 3 or 4 kills. Bam, there's 3 or 4 assists. I think this is the easiest agent to get Lord in the game. If you have a good DPS, all you have to do is throw an allied assist on there. They're going to go get the kills for you. You're going to get your assists, and you're going to look good at the end of the day. And with that, thank you guys for checking out my videos and supporting me. I will make more in-depth guides in the future. Let me know which agents or heroes you want to see next, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
We are undefeatable! Nice. Get that vehicle moving again! Pulse charge, fire! I can race! You needed some help, didn't you? Shake it up! Make way, Hell unleashed!
I made fun of her, but she was a good friend.
This is natural! Let me help! Mantis has returned. Get that vehicle moving again! Help is here!
And this is why I never worry about Yancey Street.
My life energy flows stronger.
Put some pep in my step.
I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Help me out!
Us, shake it out! Get that vehicle moving again!
Web shoes
I have
locked
some
and loaded.
scores to settle. Feel better?
Mind the exploding plasma!
You look tired.
Behold! Dark child!
You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
We are undefeatable!
I'll take a shield, sure. I just got more dangerous.
Help is here! This is natural anger! It pleases me to be helpful.
We deliver this to Null, he's done for.
My life energy flows stronger.
Did he say it? Did he say the Clobbering thing? I hope he said it.
Only 60 seconds left.
Enjoy the air!
I am needed. Who will help?
That's better. Disappear!
Ow! That flarkin' hurt!
Feeling better already. My favorite time!
I'll patch you up.
Let me help.
More backup.
So close. This is your big chance. Down to 30 seconds. You made me angry.
Pulse charge! Fire!
I vented my anger.
I'll patch you up.
I am healed. Us against the world. Fight the final 10 seconds. We are undefeatable. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. I need assistance. Plasma. You think my anger is burst.
Hurry up!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.